After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now McCarthy. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
3rd down, here's Jones. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They are going for it. McCarthy. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Minshew. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead to 7. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the pistol, Minshew. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second and 10, McCarthy. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
6 yards.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, Minshew. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Xavier Worthy, incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
And 7.
Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 22.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Minnesota spends its second time out here. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Right back to Pacheco. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown! Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. It brings up third down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Straight ahead they go with Jones. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They will go. It's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in and gets intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Minshew on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the gun, Minshew. Look at that power, deep left side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Vikings are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. He'll work against the blitz. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So it'll be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
He's taken down at the 33.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another run for Mason. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense. Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
This time it's a passing play. Hits him on the out route. Room to run inside the 20. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
McCarthy on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
The Vikings will line up for the
McCarthy's going to look to throw this. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again.
Vikings 15.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Mejio with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 9.
A second down run by Pacheco. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Mason on second down. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. That one's caught by Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Vikings 21.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Up to the races, middle of the field. The 30. Gets the 10. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. So the Chiefs going for 2 once again.
The Chiefs will set up.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense that feels like you can't be stopped, you can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now it's McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now give it to Mason. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score. Chiefs 36, Vikings 28.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Mejio with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Minshew. Connects on the crosser. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
1st down from the 42. It's Pacheco again. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running left with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's good for a Kansas City.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 8.
47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up second and 9.
Back to Pacheco here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! There he goes on the right side! And he will get back to the end zone. It's a touchdown, and they've got a shot at tying this up. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. So exactly a minute and a half left on the clock as they try to get this ball back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
At the 44-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Counter give here to Pacheco. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? And sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
This is Pacheco. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another long. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. Looking quickly here.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So score this a win for the Chiefs. This is the type of game